Hi, this wet morning on a Sunday here in China, and I'm sat in my what do you call it, studio back room where I do my painting. I'll give you a quick view of that now. Yeah, so this is where I work. Just so I take my photos of cats, various paintings, and so this is where the magic happens. Not much magic happening at the moment, and yeah, that's why I'm sort of doing this vlog, I guess, because at the moment I'm just sitting here facing a blank canvas. So there, I've sort of prepped. I've got 2 canvases that I prepped this morning. I'm not completely blocked, but I've got some ideas, but it's like while I'm waiting for these to dry, I'm sort of trying to think about, this is a much bigger canvas, about how to prep this one and what I want to do on it. I don't know, we'll see outside. It's we're on the 18th floor, and it's a grey, dismal day. What is it? Where are we? We're in May, aren't we? The 12th of May. 12th of May already, and it's usually in China it gets red hot. Anyway, there's some robots that I bought recently. There's a nice little Chinese one, some Chinese dragons, and yep. I'm gonna have a think, and if some magic does happen, I'll come right back and show you. Don't hold your breath. So one of the ideas I've had at the back of my mind is to do a series of like faces. This is one that I did recently, well, a couple that I did recently, and I think about doing them on a bigger scale, because as you can see, these are going to be quite small. I guess this is the one, I did this one the other day, and I quite like it, and I quite enjoyed doing it. And then sort of these sort of faces in my robot series, you can see these are a bit bigger, but I'm wanting to do, this is like a middle size, this is a much bigger canvas, and I'm wanting to do more like this than the sort of the robot sort of style. And I guess what you call it, I think it's sort of like neo-expressionism, if you want to put a label on it. So yeah, I've done sort of faces before. I can show you. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I've sort of come to a conclusion about what I want to do, because I'd sort of not lost my mojo, but I was just thinking of what I was enjoying painting, and I did enjoy painting this little one here, and I think it came out really well. Yeah, just on a piece of canvas board. So I'll prep this canvas now, see if these other canvases are dry, and then maybe I'll make a start and show you that. Yeah, let's get on with it. So, making a start, I guess. Yeah, that's better. Let's get some action going on the paint, no? Yeah, well that's got you right into the painting, right? There. I've got you into the painting. Now I have to clean my camera, and look, we'll leave that mark in there. Let me clean my camera. So right, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted, by my own stupidity? I was trying to add a bit more sort of red to these, to this, I think. Maybe get a head shape in there, sort of. That's the start. We will leave that as the outline, let it dry off, and then come back and start working a bit more on this face. This is the bird of indecision. Okay, we're going to let that dry now. So, there's the beginning of my block cat. I like he's got a big moustache already there. Look. Maybe I need a nose. Where's the nose? Where's his nose? Right? Yeah. Yeah, nose. Yeah, I'm sort of liking that. You want to get into the painting again? There we go. I'm going to let it dry now. I'll come back once I start working on it again. Okay, I'm back. You might notice a different t-shirt because I got paint all down my front on my other t-shirt. And I don't really have painting t-shirts or painting clothes, which maybe I should have. I don't wear this one too much, so maybe this will become my painting t-shirt for when I spill paint all over myself. Yeah, so I've had a cup of coffee and a biscuit, as you do, and I've come back, and this canvas is nice and dry, so I'm going to make a start on this one as well. Yeah, it's going to be another face. I think the last one is it's drying over there. This one I think will be more round, like me. Maybe it's going to be a self-portrait, who knows. So let's get on and see what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is about where I've got now. I want to let it dry out a little bit because I want to start adding stuff The paint's too wet for me to use pens, so let's put that to one side and have a look at the other one. Yeah, this one is still wet, so we won't be touching that for a while. I put the paint on quite thick to get the scribing in, so yeah, so maybe we'll think about this one. Okay, I've made a start on this one. It's going to be a robot. I've started to sketch out what I think it might look like, and yeah, I'll get on to it right now. Alright, I'm going to start painting, but I'm going to turn my music up. I'm back. I've had to go away on an errand over to the university where I work, even though it's Sunday. So I was in the middle of doing the eyes. So we'll get on with them. Silver pen, metallic. We're getting somewhere now. I don't know where, but we are. I'm going to start with the blue again. I'll come back to you when I've finished. You don't want to watch me doing everything. Drying out up there, and we're turning back to this one. Work on this one for a little bit. Please scrub that. Some of this thicker paint here is still a bit wet, so I'm just going to put it back to one side and maybe look at the other one. Okay, we're back to this one, but this one, yeah, this is still a bit wet. And it's been a couple of hours, but it's still wet. I wonder if it's because it's horribly damp outside. So actually we're just gonna have a little hiatus and leave all three of those cooking. So back again, it's Wednesday today. Today is a non-teaching day at work, so I'm here and I'm going to be working on these, I guess. See what we can do with that. See what we can do with that. And this. I'm actually thinking of just colouring in the lines rather than filling in. Just penning in the lines. Nice sunny day here in China today. Yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing is just using a pen and going through the lines, outlining the lines more. I'm just going to try it around the mouth. Oops, quite liking that. Quite liking that. For the eyes, teeth. Go with around the mouth, right here. Yeah, I'm quite sort of liking that at the moment, so I'm going to get on and do some and bring it back, otherwise the video is just going to be too long. I just, rather than filling it in, I just felt like I wanted to fill in the lines, and I think that might be it now. I think it's called jazz lines. Yeah, so I've just coloured in the, well, you know, put colour in the scrapes that I did on the paint, and I quite like it, to be honest. I think it's pretty darn good. I was debating whether to fill in the teeth, but you know, that I know I filled in the eyes a little bit here, but yeah, I think that goes against what I was trying to do, which is just scrape through the paint and then fill in the lines. So yeah, maybe I'm going to work on this one next. See what I'm going to do with this one. If I start doing anything major, I'll come back to you. Okay, I've come back to this one. I haven't done too much. I've sort of fixed the eyes, put some more marker, brought it out a bit, fixed the teeth, made the teeth whiter, give them a brace. And yeah, so my main sticking point at the moment is what to do with the background. Do I start to fill it or do I leave it? I'm not sure. What should I do? I'm not sure what I should do, to be honest. Whether it's good like that, or I sort of like it like that, maybe a little bit more, but whether to, I have got this idea about splitting it half and half, change the colour on one side, have two different colours. Don't know. What I'll do is I'll go on to number 3 right now. So here we are, number 3. There's a lot more work to do on this one. This one has only just started, so I can spend a lot more time doing this while I think about the yellow one that's here and that one that's there. So let's get on with it. Here's an update. Well, back at it. It's Saturday, sometime in May, I don't know, May 18th, and we're going to work on this one. I'm thinking these are finished. I might just look at the yellow one again, there's a few bits that maybe need tidying up a little bit, but yeah, so we're going to be focusing on this one today and get this one finished. This needs to be done. Let's get on with it. What I'm thinking about doing is putting some electricity coming out of this. Let's see what we want to do here. Let me see. I don't think it's going to matter that much. You might see the mistakes, but the viewer doesn't. And I think down here we're going to have a few final iteration. Fine, I'm not going to mess around with it much more, maybe a little bit, who knows. So here it is. There it is. Maybe get it that way with the light on it better. Oop. Yeah. There's some details. I quite enjoy doing it. That's a 2-second timer, so the 2-second timer, so the tripod doesn't shake. Yeah, so I think that these three are ready. I'll show you them in a second. Yeah, so this one is Jazz Lines, I think. This one I think I'm calling Mr. Bling. Mr. Bling. Let's get some eyes. Mr. Bling. Mr. Jazz. And Peace Robot. This means peace in Alien, apparently. So yeah. So there we go. That's 3 paintings done this week. And an interesting day out yesterday at the artist studio, which is the other video you might want to go and have a look at. That's it for this video. So please, if you have enjoyed seeing this stuff, please like, subscribe, share, maybe even go to my website and buy something that's cheap enough. I mean, and if you want to contact me direct, I could probably get it to you even cheaper. Get a print and even post it to you from China. We just sent some art to America, and it was, for me, it was I think it was 300 RMB, which is about £30, and that's like 4 or 5 day delivery. We send it slower, much cheaper. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.